Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know there's just no getting over you. I know I'm just a fool who is willing to sit around and wait for you. But baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end. That's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Ooh, hopelessly devoted to you. Yes, a little bit of hopelessly devoted in honor of the great Olivia Newton-John. I'm not even a TV/movie watcher, really, per se, but I still have memories growing up of watching Grease with my friends, and that movie was just so immensely popular. I'm not sure when it came out, but it was still holding on in my childhood, for sure. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. And Summer Love. Oh, so many songs from Grease that I used to just go out and karaoke and sing with my friends. So that's definitely a huge loss in the musical and entertainment world. She was wonderful. Hello, Mom Derator. Hi, everybody. How is it going? Welcome to Weekly Wacky Wednesday 101, also known as CI. So I had this whole elaborate plan to have the theme of this Weekly Wacky Wednesday be songs pertaining to look, sight, vision, the look of love. That's right, eyeballs. And I got my system going. I figured out what was creating those issues the previous weeks. I fixed it. It's all working now. And I got the vocal set up, and I grabbed my guitar. I opened my guitar case. I found all of these charts last night to sing these songs. I opened my guitar case, and there's no guitar cable. I left it at the club. I packed it up and left it at the club. So this is going to be largely an a cappella show, but I have some ideas to make it a little bit more exciting, which I will show you shortly. After I have a little sip of my LaCroix. Someone help me out here. Oh yeah, There's something about sparkling water, fizzy water, that just brings me an immense amount of joy. So, how is everybody doing? What's new in your world? What's going on? Yesterday was Book Lovers Day, which is a very important day to me, being a book lover. And I went to a local bookstore, a local independently owned bookstore near me, and got to celebrate by buying 7 books. Woohoo! I also got some cookie dough ice cream, non-dairy. And it was just a really lovely day. Oh, hello, little bird. There's a little bird coming to watch. Hello! I was back in LA earlier this week for a gig. And just flew back to New York. When was it? Sunday. Flew back to New York on Sunday, so I'm here. I am playing at Al Coro tonight and for the next 3 nights after tonight. And it's going to be so much fun. I'm very excited because my buddy Jonathan Richards has just arrived in New York. He got here yesterday, and I can't wait to play with him. He is just, you guys know, he's an awesome musician, awesome dude, and it's going to be a blast. Ah! That wasn't even intentional. I definitely understand lacking the time to read. It can be hard to find the time. But one thing I found that is helpful if you're looking for little chunks of time and ways to be able to read, but you can't really sit down. There are so many ways to get books on tape. How old am I? Audiobooks now. And you can even download them for free from the Libby app. So that's something I enjoy doing if I'm getting ready or if I'm driving. You can still be reading. How much longer will I be in New York? I will be in New York for another 5 days, 6 days. When do I leave? I go home on Sunday. So I got a little bit of time left. It's been such a great trip so far, and definitely making plans to hopefully return. Congratulations on just finishing your book. It's always such an exciting feeling. All right. So before I show you my secret plans for making this a little bit more than just a cappella, I will do one more a cappella tune. And in keeping with the C-I thing, I haven't had my coffee yet today, so my speech is going to be a little slow and maybe not full of the most exciting words, but as this coffee goes down, my mind wakes up. Oh, in exciting news, before we get to the singing, we've got some very exciting news here. I am now the proud owner of a Keurig machine. I was always a little resistant to the Keurig. It was kind of like the, almost like reading digital books for me. I was like, I don't know. I really like the process and the hands-on. And I have so many friends that are just the biggest coffee snobs. And I've definitely heard a lot of that. Oh, that's not the same. It's not as good, yada, yada. And I still enjoy my pour over. I still enjoy my AeroPress. I still enjoy my French press. So I'm still plenty snobbish when it comes to coffee. But on Amazon Prime Day the other day, there was a sale on them, and I used a gift card. So I ended up getting it basically for free. And they had a big sale on the pods, exciting things here. And I love the idea of just being able, you're working, you're in the studio, and your energy is flagging. All of a sudden, you go into the kitchen, you pop the little pod in there, go whoop, and 45 seconds later, you have a brilliant cup of coffee. So when I go back home, I will show you some photographs of my new Keurig. I just set it up when I was home. So I'm very excited about this new chapter in my life. Keurig and I are very happy together. It's a pre-made coffee machine. This is true. Did I ever mix sparkling water and coffee? I did try it once, probably about 10 years ago. I was not a fan. Roger, that's what I did too. I got the reusable K-cups, but I think I bought the wrong size because I put some like Pete's or Starbucks into the reusable and I popped it into the machine, but then I couldn't get the little arm to go down all the way, and then there was just boiling water spraying everywhere and coffee grounds flying through the air. It was very dark. So I'm very excited for this. How do I listen to audiobooks and not zone out? I don't know. Everybody's wired differently, but I have the opposite problem where when I'm listening to an audiobook, it's kind of at the expense of everything around. So that almost gets too much of my attention. But definitely can understand. That's not for everybody. So very excited about this Keurig. What did I get? I got some Intelligentsia coffee. I got a Pete's and a Starbucks because you had to buy 5 to get the discount. And then I got 2 decafs for when it's late at night and you want to keep the coffee party going, but you don't want to, be awake. So big things happening in the world of coffee in the saraniemietz household. The plants are so excited. I also have some sad news though. I went home and unfortunately I forgot about poor Mr. Ficus. He was in the bedroom where no windows were open. And when I left to come to New York, Mr. Ficus was like, he was thriving. He was living his best Ficus life. He had the most lovely leaves. He was a happy Ficus. And then I came home and my other plants were doing well. They had light, but poor Mr. Ficus had been forgotten about and he was kind of like this. Some of his leaves had fallen off. So I got rid of the bad leaves. I watered him a bunch, put him in direct sunlight, and I'm hoping that when I get home, Mr. Ficus will be coming back to life. We'll see. I don't know. I'll keep you, in the loop because he was really doing well. Decaf. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have to watch my language. Decaf. Oof. I got to do a little swear jar. Yes. So it's a miracle grow. That's a good idea. My mom has a green thumb. I don't even have a thumb. I mean, clearly I do, but I don't have a plant thumb at all. But I'm hoping that we can get Mr. Ficus back to life. When I get home, I'll put my full attention into Mr. Ficus and I'll keep you in the loop. Oh, speaking of keeping you in the loop, Weekly Wacky Wednesday is going to be a little bit different next Wednesday. And the reason for that is I am shooting a music video for Locks next Wednesday. And I can't wait for you to see it. I'm actually working with my amazing friend, Alex Nestor, and her husband, Eddie, who is a great video editor, videographer, director. And together, the 3 of us are making a music video for Locks. So the shoot date for that is Wednesday, and we're going to be shooting through the time that would be Weekly Wacky Wednesday. So there will not be a traditional Weekly Wacky Wednesday, but at the previously scheduled time of 1 p.m., which is going to be switching back to 1 p.m. Los Angeles time. So please make the adjustment. I'll post it anyway. But that'll be Western time, 1 p.m., and it'll be a bit shorter, but I'll come on, do a quick greeting. You'll see Alex, and maybe even we can show you a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of behind the scenes. So very excited. It's going to be really cool. We're having a lot of fun planning it. I feel lost in time. I often feel that way. So it'll be Weekly Wacky Wednesday, CII. CII, Captain. Anyway, there you go. that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, back to songs. One of the first songs that popped into my mind when I was trying to think of what to sing was this song. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In the small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, and the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's warm and gay. I always think of you that way. I'll see you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's warm and gay. I always think of you that way. I'll see you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon. I'll be looking at the moon. I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. Daryl, that always makes me so sad when I read that. I feel so bad for little opportunity. But the universe is a very big place, infinite, dare I say, and growing larger all the time. So I like to think that somewhere opportunity has been co-opted by some aliens or something, and they've taken it back to their planet and found a way to restore it. And now it kind of sits on a little alien's desk, much the way that, some fun old alarm clock or trinket from days gone by sits on a person's desk. And they look at it and they go, wow, look at that. I don't know. I could accompany myself on air guitar. That would be amusing. So yesterday when I went on my big adventure to get sparkling water and some books, I also picked up one of my favorite Haribo. My favorite Haribo are the twin snakes. They didn't have the twin snakes, so I opted for some Sour Kicks. And I don't know if you've ever had these, but let me tell you, they are the greatest. And these, they were just so fresh yesterday when I opened them. Now they've been open in the fridge, so they're not quite as fresh, but they were the most fresh gummy bears, gummy shoes I had ever had. So good. I've heard about the sugar-free ones. So, what I was thinking about, since I have my guitar, but I can't connect it, I was thinking about doing one of the other I songs that I'd selected. I pulled up so many charts last night. I got so ready for this. But the technology is trying to stump me, but it won't win. So I thought a fun, different thing to do would be to accompany myself a bit more thoroughly and make multiple Sarahs. Oh no. So, I songs. Let me go back to that extensive I song. Ooh. Okay. So, let's see if you can tell what song this is. I'm going to record these in chunks, I think, and then go from chunk to chunk. Chunk. It's a good word. Let me put a little me in the corner so we can see each other. Adding video input, video capture device. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to be that big. Let's make a little me. Hello. Okay. So, let's see who can tell what song this is. What tempo do we want? That's going to be much slower than that. It's going to be kind of a different version. Yeah, okay. Who can guess what song it is? Let's see. How many bars does this one be? Okay, yeah, it is 8 bars. All right. Anybody guess what song it is yet? We're keeping with the I theme, so that can give you a hint. Let's see if this sounds any good on the fly. See if anyone has guessed it yet. Let me pull up my comments. Oh, I'm seeing some guesses. I don't want to confirm or deny, but somebody got it. Okay. Risky round of doubling up parts, but try to do it all in one take if I can. Okay, so that would be the verse. Okay, that's the verse. Let's record a chorus as well, and then maybe I can jump back and forth. This isn't really set up for doing it live, but I think we can make it work. Okay. Chorus. Ooh. Make sure I haven't drifted from the ooh. Okay. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah. Okay. All right, let's try this. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. These are not exactly the chords, but it's gonna be close enough. Ooh, ah. Okay. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah. Okay. This is a very simplified version. Here we go. Check, check. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The Flying Sarahs present Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Let's make little Sarah down here slightly larger. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, hang on. It's double time. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare, but no one else can compare. The sight of you makes me weak, just like the coffee I drink. Afraid I don't know these words, but there's something to be heard. You're just too good to be true. Can't keep my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to last a lonely night. Oh, pretty baby, trust in me when I say, oh, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Oh, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. Nothing else can compare. The sight of you makes me weak. Oh, it makes me weak. So I'm singing you this song. Yes, I'm singing you this song. You're too good to be true. Can't keep my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to last the lonely night. Oh, pretty baby, won't you trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, oh, pretty baby. Found you, stay and let me love you. Pretty baby, now that I found you, won't you stay? Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, won't you stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. No, don't play that for Robbie. Those harmonies were very messy and not quite correct. I'll get a proper version if we have him hear it. So, chewing ice. I know it's not supposed to be good for you, but it's so enjoyable to chew ice, isn't it? Every once in a while. There's another song that was on my mind when I was thinking of this theme. Let's do another version like this. Let's see. My ear itches. All right, I'm going to make Little Sarah again. Boop. There's a couple songs I was thinking of. You know what would be great? I'm just trying to think about how to do this. Okay. We'll see. That's the fun of recording on the fly. Sometimes it totally works. Sometimes it absolutely doesn't work. And you realize that very quickly. But at least you don't waste any time. Let me get rid of these two. One. Oh, it's kind of... Okay, let's see if who the first person to figure this one out will be. Let's see how long it needs to be. What is that? Okay, let's double that. Triple it. Okay, that would be a verse. I'm not sure how many times that needs to be repeated. Oop! These two were, let's see. Okay. This is going to be a dead giveaway if no one has guessed this so far. But hang on. Okay. Watching the detectives. Ooh. Ooh. Watching the detectives. You can guess what it is now. Watching. Watching the detectives. Ooh. Ooh. Watching the detectives. Watching the detective. Watching the detective. I'm recording over my other one. Boop. Watching the detectives. Ooh. Ooh. Watching the detectives. Okay. Can you guess what the song is? Elvis Costello! The Eyes of the Nugget. Is that like Eye of the Tiger? Rising up, back on the street. I'm a chicken, I'm a hen purse. Life is tough when you say cheap, cheap, cheap. Why do you think the song is so jerky? I drank a lot of coffee. I used to know all the words to the song when I was younger, but I don't trust myself now, so we'll see if I'm going to pull up the words. I was the biggest Elvis Costello fan growing up, still am. I listened to him all the time, and I had a little stuffed bear named Elvis after Elvis Costello. He was the best. It's my story for you. Okay. Oh no, attack of the Sarah. Oh my gosh, someone help. Okay. I don't hear myself. Oh, do I actually have to go into record to hear it? There we go. Nice girl's not one with the defects. Advanced shrink rep, so correct. Red dogs under illegal she's watching the detectives. Oh, it's so cute. Ooh, she's watching the detectives. When they shoot, they get it up until the teardrops start. But he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. Ooh. A long shot of that jumping sign. Invisible shivers running down my spine. Got to baby taking off her clothes. Close up on the sign that says we never close. You snatch a chill and you match a cigarette. She pulls her eyes out with a face like a magnet. I don't know how much more of this I can take. She's filing her fingers where they're dragging the leg. She's watching the detectives. Ooh, he's so cute. She's watching the detectives. Oh, and they shoot, and they beat it up until the teardrops start. But he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. You think you're alone until you realize you're in it. Now baby's here to stay, love is here for a visit. They call it instant justice when it's past the legal limit. Someone scratching at the window, I wondered who is it? The detectives come to check if you belong to the parents who are ready to hear the worst about their daughter's disappearance. Though it nearly took a miracle to get you to stay, it only took my little fingers to blow you away. She's watching the detectives. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, she's watching the detectives. Oh, don't get cute. Oh, you know that she is watching the detectives. Ooh, it's so cute. Ooh, she's watching the detectives. Ooh. Watching the detectives. Thank you, Bert. So much fun. Toto did this song as well? I did not know that. That is news to me. Yeah, this kind of thing, there's other software that would be more suited to doing this. But radio, it's a sad salvation. Radio, it's cleaning up the nation. Okay, there's another song that was popping into my head this morning. I want to see if it's easy to do in this way. Okay, I want to see if this will work. I don't know. We'll find out. I love this song. Yes, I know. That's much faster and not swinging. Okay, let's see. Are these verses always the same length? Okay. I don't think I know this song as well as I think I know it. Does that mean I don't know it as well as I don't think I don't know it? Wait. Without understanding, no one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. Okay, now you know what it is for sure. Without understanding, no one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. Sometimes when I'm doing this just on the fly and not actually sitting down and planning it out, I end up stacking parts really weirdly rather than just very evenly as they should be. And then inevitably the third track, I'm trying to like jump around and fill in the parts that I didn't cover. Let's see. Without understanding, no one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. Okay. Where is this gonna repeat to? See if I just set it for. Check, check. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, one. There we go. I found a new life. You'd hardly recognize me. I'm so glad. How could a person like me care for you? Why do I bother when you're not the one for me? It's enough to know I saw the sun. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. Life isn't mending without understanding. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. But where do you belong? Oh, for so many years I wondered how could a person like you bring me under the pale moon, where I see you like stars. Is it nothing? No, I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. I saw the sign. Without understanding. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. But where do you belong? Since I came back from touring, what do I prefer more, a Kindle over a book? I love them both for totally different reasons. Like right now I'm reading on my Kindle, but I'm also reading a couple books, actually hard copy books. So there you go. That's fun. It kind of reminds me of using a looping pedal. Logic is not really designed to work in that way, but I saw the sign, but I still missed the exit. That's the way it goes sometimes, huh? Oh my gosh, I just saw that. Gabby, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank. That must have, there we go. Oh, yes. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came. Down in the hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and running, hey, skipping and jumping. In the misty morning fog, our eyes, what is it? My eyes are doing what? What are they doing? My heart's thumping. I was going to say my eyes are thumping. Is that like a high blood pressure thing? My heart's a thumping, you, my brown-eyed girl, yeah. You're my brown-eyed girl. Ooh, whatever happened? Tuesday went so slow. Going down in the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind rainbow's wall. Skipping and sliding, yeah, behind the waterfall with you. These words are 99% right. My brown-eyed girl, 95. Ooh, you're my brown-eyed girl, yeah. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da? Just like that. Thanks, Jackie. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da? La-dee-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Here's my air bass solo. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day, my, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome just thinking about it. Making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium with you. I think you need to get a permit for that. a brown-eyed girl. Do 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 do. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Everybody ready? We used to sing sha la 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 da, just like that. Sha la 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 da. Hey, sha la 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 da, just like that. Sha la 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 da, la ti da. Thanks, Ray. Woo! That was some lovely singing there. Well, I better get a move on. But thank you so much for being a part of these couple weekly Wacky Wednesdays from New York. It's been a blast. And I'm also excited to be able to go back to my studio, work on some new things, and to get to have top-notch audio again. That's going to be fun. The original version didn't end with a sneeze? Darn it. I knew I did something wrong. Well, you are the coolest too. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out here. I made this end screen graphic and I was going to play music behind it. Without music, it's kind of just a boring graphic, but I'll just pretend you hear music playing. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And stay tuned for an exciting, different kind of weekly Wacky Wednesday next week. It'll be shorter, but it will happen. All right, everybody, watch out for decaf coffee. It's an evil thing. All right, have a good week. Stay wacky.